Hello, beautiful being. Welcome to or welcome back to Arcane Alchemy. I am the mystical medium, and on this channel, I co-create with Source Consciousness to bring you all of the real, practical, and helpful tools, habits, behaviors in order to help you along your process of individuation, self-actualization, your process of becoming the divine alchemist and learning how to transmute everything that you've gone through in life for your highest good and to propel you and also align you with the life of your dreams. Because my friend, you came to create and you came to play in interdimensional magic. You are an extension of Source Consciousness that came down to earth to have this crazy experience in contrast and get to know itself from a different point of view. So today we're going to be talking about why quantum leaps fail for most people. And this is something that I have struggled with. I have worked through, still not perfect on by any means, but this is what I have discovered along my journey. And that is, it's all about holding the resonance. Okay. So here's the thing. Everything has already been created, right? Every experience that you've ever desired, everything is already out there. All time is happening simultaneously. So there's these other timelines of versions of ourselves living different lives, right? There's a version of you that is in the dream job that you want, that has the financial freedom, that has the time freedom, that has the relationship, that has the peace, the stability, whatever it may be for you, right? All of the things. And a lot of times obviously that's what we want, right? We want to align ourselves with that timeline where we have everything that we dream of, everything that we've ever wanted to manifest. But the problem is we have to become a certain version of ourselves in order to magnetize, and not only magnetize, but also be able to hold the resonance of that timeline. And that right there is the key. It's the embodiment. It's who do you have to become and who do you have to unbecome in order to be able to get on that timeline and hold it. Because a lot of times, and this has happened, like I said, in my own life, we'll hop to that timeline, right? We feeling really, really good one day, super aligned, high vibrational, like, all right, yes, like I am the divine alchemist of my reality. I know that I co-create with everything around me and things will be falling into place. Life will be going smoothly. And then the next day we dip back into the old habits, the old thought patterns, the old behaviors of our old self. And we slip out of that timeline. We come back to a different timeline. It might be a timeline that's a little bit closer to that timeline, but it's not the same one. It's not the same resonance as the one of everything that we desire, where we have the health, the wealth, the prosperity, everything. We are just in this true state of abundance, right? So learning to work with your emotions, learning to tap into the feeling state, and learning to build really strong daily habits are going to help you be able to keep your alignment to your goals. And also knowing, like, you have to have a lot of self-compassion. You have to forgive yourself when you do slip back into those old patterns, behaviors, thoughts, beliefs. You know that, okay, well, this time I've caught myself a little bit quicker. I'm identifying that I'm having this thought. I'm identifying that I'm doing this action. I've got the awareness. Now I have an opportunity to show up differently. How do I want to do things differently from this moment forward? Because there's no point in ruminating on the past, right? That moment is gone. Right here, right now is what you have. And you can decide, do I want to align with my highest timeline by choosing X, Y, or Z? Or am I going to slip back and hold myself back by choosing something that is familiar, something that is comfortable? And it's very, very easy to do. So once again, it's all about loving the process, loving the journey of who you're becoming. Getting very, very curious about why you continue to choose the things that you do. Be like, okay, I've had this experience in contrast 100 times now. I wonder why I keep choosing this. Like, get very curious about it. Shift the energy around it and be like, let's journal on this. Let's go deeper. Higher self, come on board. archetypal beings that are encoded into my field right now, come online and help me, like, drop some wisdom, drop something that I'm missing here. What am I missing? Bounce ideas off of your higher self. Because guess what? Your higher self is on that timeline. They're the ones that have the resonance field. They are the embodiment of everything that you've ever dreamt of and desired. So they have the most wisdom, the most insight for you to be able to have the clarity that you need to become that version of yourself, to literally become the embodiment, the physical embodiment of your higher self, where there is no disconnect anymore, where you are living as that version of you. What would that feel like? What would that be like? What could you create? Who do you have to become in order to do that? Who do you have to unbecome? Because once again, a lot of life is about unbecoming so that we can remember, stripping away everything that we're not and coming back to our true essence, which is divine, conscious, creative beings. So, what do you need to do today? Let me know in the comment section, because quantum leaping and being able to hold it is all about building the energetic resonance. And it's like going to the gym. Think about it like that. You don't go to the gym one time and expect to be like, just to have the body that you dream of, that you desire, right? I mean, I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't. It takes time. It takes discipline. It takes patience. It takes falling in love with the journey, with the process, right? It's the same thing with your energetic resonance field. You have to build towards that. You're building your energy every day by your good, consistent habits, like meditation, like journaling, like moving your body with intention, like tuning into your breath. Like, it feels so good to be alive right now. Like, thank you, universe. Tapping into gratitude. Working on your posture. How much can you align yourself? How much can you feel the frequencies of what it truly means to be alive, to be connected? Start tapping into all of those things. Start seeing in every moment how present, how conscious you can become, how much awareness you can bring around every single action you do, even the most mundane tasks. How much magic can I be? How much magic can I see? How much magic can I co-create with everything around me? That is what divine alchemy is about. That is how you transmute your life. That's how you transmute your struggles. That's how you heal. It's how you rebalance your shadow aspects. Through curiosity, through play, through witnessing, through allowing, through feeling, and focusing your attention and your energy on where you want to go. The past is the past, and all of those experiences can actually be rewritten when you change your mindset, when you change your perspective. So, if you found this helpful, please like this video, share, leave me a comment down below if you feel so inclined. Love to have you around on the channel if you're not already subscribed. So until next time, be the magic.